What that means is when you use ultrasound to break apart a kidney stone, to break apart a gallstone, when you use ultrasonic ultrasound waves, when they use it in construction and mining, to crack apart concrete and some of the world's densest rocks. The military's energy weapon pain ray, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's a sound wave frequency that penetrates the surface of the epidermis, and it hits your nervous system right beneath the skin. And just like a tattoo gun, pop, 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 it disintegrates your molecular structure. We see this with tech. We see this with Blu-ray. We see this with 5G. We see this with all Wi-Fi and wireless. Other areas in nature where we see this naturally do not cause a disrupt for me. Not right now. I'm not being intrinsically interrupted. When you put sand on a speaker and it changes and has a Mandela effect. And the different frequencies will turn it from a snowflake to what looks like cell division, to what looks like different sacred geometric patterns, and all of that. What am I getting at? When you put the label on a plant, or I've seen this done with petri dishes, and they'll put different words, the shape, the vibration that your hand is gyrating, even though you think you're being still. You have a bajillion things shaking you. Anybody ever gotten into marksmanship will know that, your sights are actually more so doing, and then you gotta try to time it where it's like microscopic. Okay, there, bang! And then it goes all gibbery. And you say the words to the plant or the petri dish, or the wide variety of the different experiments that I've seen is done with. And you put I love you, and you put I hate you, and then you put something kind of neutral like telephone. I don't know. They found this with the ferments. I thought was the most interesting, even more so than the plants, because the plants were too simplistic when I looked at the research. Sure, the plants that have I hate you die and don't grow, and the plants that have I love you flourish and grow. Now, what was peculiar when I watched the petri dishes is that the I love yous would ferment and turn into a sourdough or a kimchi or a prebiotic or a probiotic What's the other one? Like sauerkraut. Super amazing things for your stomach. Everything that you want. Same kind of bacteria that's inside a vagina. I mean, it's straight mat. Everything that you want, for sure. Kind of stuff you get in cheese and yogurt and everything that's intrinsically tasty as hell, right? I'm literally drooling just thinking about it. It's like an apple cider vinegar shop. It tastes like orange juice, to be honest. The I hate yous molded, rotted, and festered. And then there was the ones that were just kind of neutral and they really didn't do anything, which is more or less what you would scientifically expect, or what they hypothesized would have taken place. When we talk, when we speak, when we think, and when we speak what we think, our own bodies, our own DNA. And do you want to know how sensitive DNA is? They can get your DNA forensics from a fingerprint. So every time you're holding someone's hand, your genetic structure is meshing and bonding with theirs. Every time you're in the room with someone and you're breathing the carbon dioxide, you're microdosing their DNA. You are becoming one with the people around you. I really want to keep this on a positive note. Now I'm crying. And this is going to be likely the most emotional talk I've ever had with myself. Because I'm understanding how after 40 years of chronic, vicious, violent, aggressive, I mean Amityville Horror, Jeffrey Dahmer, what's the worst movie I can think of? 9/11, grief and pain. Being grown up around the vocal tones, around the words, simply put, you think you can do these things, but you just can't, Nemo. Sticks and stones will break my bones, but names will never hurt me, words will never hurt me, right? John D. Rockefeller. School medical systems backwards, just like the King's Ye Old English. And what that means is my hood is taking out all the cords behind me. It means that when you talk to someone, or when someone is saying these things to you, your DNA is doing one of two things. It is producing stem cells and healing and growing, and you are literally becoming part of the story that you are being told. And or your body is being shredded and ripped apart at a biomolecular level. Not too indifferent that if you get an X-ray and it completely abolishes and obliterates your cells. When we're telling people we hate them, when we're telling people that they're no good, when you're on the receiving end of that, it's literally killing you. And not only are our velocities of vicious words, killing and hurting. Or your body is being shredded and ripped apart at a biomolecular level. Not too indifferent that if you get an X-ray and it completely abolishes and obliterates your cells. When we're telling people we hate them, when we're telling people that they're no good, when you're on the receiving end of that, it's literally killing you. And not only are our ferocities of vicious words killing and hurting like a microwave, like gamma radiation waves, it's ripping through these people's DNA. And it's breaking them down. And then we're told, don't take it personally. I spent 10 years, I spent 40 years almost trying to figure this out. I couldn't understand why when I was 5 to 7 years old I was convinced that I was born evil. I couldn't understand. I didn't get why I keep going to school and taking psychology, sociology, anthropology courses, classes, credits after credit after credit. Lifetime of studying how the mind, the brain, the body works. I couldn't understand why nature versus nurture. A child is supposed to be born innocent. Was made to feel that way and left chronically suicidal from the age of 7. Feeling, I think somebody else said it best. I was listening to them earlier. When he tried to hang himself, he thought he was doing the world, his family, society, a service, a blessing, a gift and a failure, a favor. By removing such an intrinsic threat such as our own existence. When you belittle someone, when you question their genuine, authentic personality, their ability to love and create, when you make them feel stupid, when you attempt to make them feel stupid, you question why they are the way they are, firstly, because you're making them that way. Simply by having the conversation, simply by projecting those audio tones and frequencies. And I've done it too. You guys hear me every day screaming at friggin' Trudeau. Captain Obesity, dark side over there, fucking idiot. Maybe I shouldn't be so mad because after 70 years that's all he's known. And therefore our words, the words, our environment and everything that we listen to, it activates our DNA and it changes who we are. That's genetics. That's called epigenetics. DNA harmonic sound sequencing. Something. You heard me at the beginning. When we lie to people, it literally kills the cells in their bodies and their brains. And it becomes part of who they are. And then they take that and they repeat it to everyone and everything around them. Because it is what they are. When we talk out loud, when we're saying these things to other people, our own body is hearing it and jibber jabber gyrating to the ferocities and the viciousness coming out. And we say things to protect ourselves. We say things to let people know, stay away from us, because I don't want to hit you, and I don't want to throw things at you, and I don't want to threaten you, and I don't want to hurt you. And yet, if you're constantly evil, naturally we're going to have to do something to set those boundaries. And I'm realizing all the times that I speak out of anger and I'm saying these hurtful things to the other people, my own cells are being ripped apart. I'm literally killing myself through hate. Because it's all I've ever known, and it's all I've ever heard, it's all I've ever been given. And no, people can't fix it with money. Just because you pay and bribe me like I'm a fucking whore doesn't make it better. It's because you lie and you make false promises that you're gonna help me. And I believe you, because I'm a good person and I stupidly think you have the intrinsic capacity to follow in suit. I am killing myself with your hatred. I am killing myself with my hatred. And just like the invisible cloak, actually I can do it here. Check it out. Watch. Okay? This is my aura. And if I move this, rotate it, there we are. Oh look, you can see me. Watch my thumb. Keep my mouth open to give you a, am I thinking, a legend gate, so you can see the micro fraction of a rotator cuff. If I drop my thumb just below my lip. And if I angle it towards you. Okay, this is what our aura is doing all the time. This is how they made the invisibility cloak. The Chinese technology. It's not super hard to figure out. I can do it with the cooking pan. Okay. Just subtle movements in my wrist. I'm barely moving this. And look at how the light around me is changing and altering my perception of me and you. Well, you can imagine when you're really amped up and riled up and everything. I don't even know what the frequency of our electromagnetic aura that spirals around us. I do know that it spans out 9 meters, 9 cubic meters, up, down, left, right. You know how big that is? This ceiling is 3. It's 3 inches short of 3 meters, this giant raised ceiling. And if I fell off that grapple hook straight down and landed on the concrete, I'd be in the friggin' hospital. My aura goes out the top of the house, spans clear across into the neighbors, and it's going a whole house and roof down into the ground. And it's doing this. And my words, and my tone, and my vibrations are affecting everything within about a 3-house radius. You can literally see my aura with the frying pan lid. This is how our moods and our frequency, I swear I just saw Carl Tucker there. Carl Tucker's. This is how our mood and our vibrational frequency will affect people's perceptions of us and our perceptions of positive and negative around us. Pretty cool, eh? That's beautiful. I could play with this thing all day. Whoa. I just made myself pink. I'm using a blue filter and I just made myself pink. There's one frequency that nobody ever talks about. And I've seen it many times being in love. Can I do it just thinking about you? Whoa, okay, I got sad there. We come back. When I thought about kissing you, everything went pink. And then I got emotional and everything went blue. You can literally see my aura through the frying pan, through the glass. Pink. Above the crown chakra, and when it links to the red chakra, purple to red, you get pink. Nobody ever talks about that one. That's the love frequency. I love you so much. Here's scientific proof I'm not even lying. You can see my aura through fucking plate glass lid. I should try this next without the filter. When we speak in anger, and when we act in fear, we're literally killing our bodies. And we're abolishing everything else around us within a friggin' 3-house radius. At least 2 houses. I'm in the basement. My aura is shooting out through the top of that damn chapel in there. Let's go do that. Let's go send one through the chapel. I'm realizing how much damage I've been doing myself by being angry all the time. I know, in theory, I want it to span to the people, to let them know to stay the hell away from me because your negativity is not welcome. And guess what, little talking face who's talking to yourself? My negativity is not welcome in me either. I've done so much damage. It doesn't matter how much I heal. The reason I'm always hurting. I get you back. I love you. I love you. I love you. Very cosmic. Very cosmic indeed. Whoa. Whoa. I gotta try this without the filter. I'll be back. Please. Be careful how you talk to your loved ones. Be careful how you talk to yourself and your EMF frequency, your aura. Changes based off your thoughts. It's based off your perceptions. The truth is, our perceptions are based off the people around us. And if you really can't change the people by loving them and helping them, somebody was asking me, what's Reiki? Reiki is when I change my own biomolecular frequency, harmonic gene sequencing, DNA activation, and I send it spiraling out in a pinpointed direction, or I fire it directly into your body. Through massage, through touch. My heart breaks the times I think of the times I've massaged you. And I've felt nothing but ferocious disdain, because I've only ever known it. No wonder you think I don't like her son. No wonder my ex-wife thinks I don't like her. No wonder my daughter probably thinks I freaking hate everything. Most people think I hate everything. The truth is, it's all I've ever known. It's all I've ever been thrown at. Because that's all these people have ever known. I've done so much damage just by being hateful. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's begin. I want to see if I can do this without the filter. Chinese technology can literally create an invisible cloak by doing the same thing. Let's see if I can pull this off. I can. Ha! There I am. That's my aura right there. What colors can I get? Shazam. No filter needed. You can see my aura. How beautiful is that, eh? Currently I'm orange. Yellow. Pleasure and willpower. I'm orange because I'm happy. I got the willpower to keep going. Cool, eh? I want wanna love you. I wanna love you. I wanna love you. I wanna show you pink. Let's see your pink. And pleasure, of course, it went orange on that one. That's hilarious. I'm not fucking with you guys. There's nothing else around me. You are just watching my aura through a magnifying glass, that which is my cooking pot lid. That's cool. Shazam. I can check my mood. Oh, I'm going yellow now. Can I get green? Can I get green? What do I gotta think about to get green? What do I gotta think about to get green? I wanna sit down for this. This is fun. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's see. Let's see if I can pull this off. Therapy session. Oh, I gotta get comfy. Well, again, I can't hold everything still and meditate and. Even for target shooting, I get tired. You only got, if you're hunting and you actually get a, shot at something, you have 2 seconds. 3 if you're lucky. 1 to hit the safety, 1 to line your shot, and 1 to hit that button. So, holding your shots. Mind you, for archery, they say you're supposed to be able to hold full draw for like a minute. If you can't, it's too hard. Anyway. You kids ready? Look at me through the looking glass. Where are you? Okay, that's actually reflecting what's on the wall, I think. Where am I? There you are. Cool, I got like some Hoffman effects going on right now. Whoa. I gotta do this when I'm on shrooms for sure. Wow. Let me sober. Pink. I am in love with myself, apparently. Easy enough, you're peeking over my corner. I see you watching me. Hi, sweetie. That got me pink and purple, eh? I love you so goddamn much. I am so sorry for all the horrendous things that I have said and done. Times I've spoken out of anger. Pink and purple. I'm in the crown chakra, for sure. Of course, I'm looking at you. Wonder Woman peeking over my shoulder there. That is so cool. What happens if I think about kissing you? All you have to do is change your words. That's all you have to do. I remember the first time I fell in love with someone. Reason I got a red rose on my arm. I saw this. I saw the pink. I saw my aura, and it was the size of a freaking the street lamppost. That's how I knew it was love. Green. Blue. That's so beautiful. Wow. All the different colors you girls make me turn. You make my spirit blush, ladies. Back to yellow willpower. Again, there's nothing pink around me. Okay, in saying that, there's that thing. But still, what light is reflecting that? The light that's hitting this is coming from there. Behind me. What angle would I need to be at to even reflect that? Doesn't matter. You guys get me. That's so cool. I can watch my aura through a fucking looking glass. Hey Alice, you wanna come for a picnic now? I don't even got my bad hooder on. I'm not mad anymore. I'm the happy hooder. Wow. Whoa. That is so trippy. Hey, Dr. Mather, check this shit out, eh? My hand. That's my hand's aura. That's legit a Kamehameha ball of intrinsic electrical energies. Holy crap. Whoa. My fingers. Send this right to you. Ready? Come back. Whoa. Focus, focus, focus. Actually, take your time. No different than shooting a pistol. Microscopic micro movements. There. Got you. Apparently my finger needs to be touching your Reiki symbol. Can I hold it? Pick. I got you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Whoa. I just Kamehameha Reiki right to you, Wonder Woman. See if you feel that. Man, when I was a little kid, I used to put a mirror under my chin, pretend I was walking on the ceiling. This is my new favorite toy. That was cool. Now I know how to consecrate this Reiki sigils in the next room. I'm rather impressed with myself. Now I'm telling you, these tech phones pick up your aura, and they're tracking all of it, not just your like a phallometric test, see where you're looking and get your heart rate going and see what you're, attracted to and what you're going to want to spend money on. These things study us on a biomolecular, like, energy frequency level. Meta, I gotta say, you did a good job. The Dataverse, somebody with an IQ of 141. At least that's what it was back when I was 19. I'm pretty sure it's a bit higher now that I'm almost 40. And I've crammed like $10,000 of psychedelics through my head in the last 3 years. Your algorithm is my new best friend, and I'm going to use your little MK Ultra project to save the world. And I just fired Reiki through your system, and it recorded all of it. So in my little universe, I can even fix the AI tech. I'm happy with that.